What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're going to focus in on the Calgary Flames holding the number 4 overall pick in the draft and what they should do with it. Now, if you saw my mock draft, I had them taking Leon Draisaitl, center, German center, which I always got to bring that up because it's cool. There's a kid from Germany that's that highly touted, highly thought after, sought after, and thought about. I should say, separate the two of them. Idiot. He plays for Prince Albert up in the Western Hockey League. Calgary is obviously a Western Canadian city. But I think they're probably, now that I've looked at my mock draft a few times because I'm that egotistical, I think they're going to take Michael Dalcol with that pick. Burke likes bigger guys. That's no secret. And, 6'2", 100 somewhat pounds, 180, 190 pounds. He'll bulk up. He'll end up at 6'3", 210. And be a very effective all-around player. Sees the ice very well. One of the top young scorers in the OHL this season. And by young, I mean, draft eligible. And I really think he brings a lot to the table that can help, the team Calgary and, Berkey's trying to create. And, again, I like that move. I think he can complement a lot of the other guys they have in the organization. I mean, Calgary, for the first time in a long time, has a reason to be optimistic about their young players. Sean Monahan, he may not be the most exciting quotes off the ice, but he's a very good young player. I met him at the draft. Nice kid. Couldn't have been more personable. You're looking at, the other first-round picks, Emile Poirier, Morgan Klimchuk, who I interviewed, another very nice kid. Gillies is going to be a hell of a player. Gaudreau, Billy Arnold, guys like that. And then you add a guy like Dalcol to the mix. I mean, I think there's reason to be optimistic in Cowtown. I wish Burke was in charge when they flipped to Ginla because they would have gotten a lot more back for him. As opposed to, I'm not knocking Hanowski and Agostino in the first round pick, to be Morgan Klimchuk, but you would have liked to have seen more for Ginla. Especially a team like Pittsburgh, who at the time and still does have a lot of young, talented defensemen. Dupree, Pouliot, guys like that, Dumoulin. Would like to have seen Calgary get one of those guys, but it is what it is. So it's gonna come down to Draisaitl or Dalcol with that fourth overall pick. And even though I'm kind of doubling back, I should say, on my mock draft pick. I'll have like 4 mock drafts done before the actual draft. So if I had to bet, I'd say they take Dalcol with the number 4 pick. But again, that could change because they could see something in one of the other guys. But again, I like Draisaitl, I like Dalcol. I think they're both going to be very good hockey players down the line. But they are good hockey players. They'll be good professional players down the line. And I think they're going to take one of those guys. And right now, I'd say it's 60% they take Dalcol if I had to bet. Anyway, that's like this episode of the Power Play with CJ on what the Calgary Flames should do with the number 4 overall pick. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.